we all saw that the player used a nuclear. After that, I opened his profile and saw that he only had 242 battles in the arcade. What does this mean? It means that we are dealing with a potential cheater. One might think that this player is leveling up a second account, but then why would he play 242 battles in arcade mode? After all, in order to start playing realistic battles, you need to play 3 to 6 battles in arcade mode. Therefore, if you are an RB player and are leveling up a Twink account, you don't need to play many battles in arcade. Most likely the player tried to use cheats in the arcade, but they are not effective there because everyone has markers. Holy shit! He's shooting straight from spawn to spawn. Bet he's been watching videos, learning all the wall bangs, routes, and perfect timing. Of course, it's more fun to play in realistic battles with cheats, because all players in realistic battle play like this, and cheaters play like this. And whether he's a cheater or not, we're about to find out. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I think that the cheater's auto habit of pressing the binoculars kicked in here, which is why we got such a silly check. Our suspect is in a hurry to get somewhere. He is driving as if he were playing a fast, light tank. And he's going straight through the center like he owns the place. So we have a 44 here, but you can see it here, guys. Whoa! He was this close to spotting that other T-44. The way he looks around is weird, like he's seeing the same markers we see in the replay. People who play without... Whoops! The cheater's first mistake, although I think it's not the first one, because we already saw something similar at the beginning. People who play without cheats just don't move like that. Yeah, sometimes it's a coincidence, but with 10 years of experience catching cheaters, I know this isn't one. Nothing suspicious here. The tiger is audible. Here, he decides to shoot on the move, something most players avoid due to the risk of missing caused by barrel sway. Double checking in one place. Why? Wow, here we go. Now I am 100% sure that this is a cheater. Don't worry. We'll take a look at one more battle with this guy. The second half of this video is going to be very interesting. Holy crap, this is insane. Just pure chaos. What's even happening in this game? Why is all this going on? Who can give us an answer? Who? Mr. Bolanikov, please tell us. Why are there so many cheaters in our beloved game? Not just many, way too many. There weren't even this many back when the game had no anti-cheat at all. To me, it's all happening because players allow the devs to behave like this. They keep pouring money into the game, and the devs just think, well, if they're still paying, then everything must be okay. That's when he realized that it hadn't come from the ground, but from the air. It was me who worked at him from the air. The Messerschmitt Polkzerstörer is the best weapon against cheaters. Normally I can instantly tell when a player stands out in a match, but somehow I missed this guy. Probably because I was distracted by another player whose strange behavior caught my attention. Here's this player, just Monica. I think he's a cheater too, but he still needs to be checked out. I was harassing him from the sky almost a whole match. Man, it took forever to finally take him out. Damn, where did the nickname display go? Oh yeah, here they are. Oh yeah, it's me, every cheater's nightmare. I kept wearing him down little by little throughout the battle. Because of this, I missed the first cheater. Oh, Monica, this ain't like hiding under Bill's desk, you know. Let's take a look at his profile. There you go. Just look at that. He only has 23 battles in arcade. Oh, VOLKOT, you bastard, where did he even come from? He's been harassing me non-stop. Won't let an honest cheater enjoy the game. Damn, I really tried to kill him for a long time. A very long time. And now comes the final hit. Another cheater has ruined the game. Well guys, 2 in 3 minutes, one is definitely a cheater and we should check the other one just in case, but I think he's probably a cheater too. Let's check the profiles of the players from this match. First, level 60, 800 battles in arcade. We watched that he has 200 in arcade. And the third on the list has level 100 and 1500 in arcade. Yes, that's better. Fourth player, level 23, Shurik. 130 battles in the arcade. Fifth player, level 26, a total of 42 battles in arcade. Sixth on our list is Just Monica, with 23 battles in arcade. The seventh player on the list has played a total of 13 battles in arcade. I think these are the players who were blocked in the last wave of bans. And now they're back again. It's the same story every time. To be sure we're not jumping to conclusions, we should take a look at least one more match with this player. Honestly, I have no idea what this player is looking at. To me, it's just a waste of time to aim there. See where he's looking. Why is he checking that building? A legit player checks routes and angles, but a cheater makes dumb checks, random and pointless, just for show. It's all to make people watching him think he's not cheating. Some cheaters use the binoculars way too often, so much that anyone watching their server replay might have an epileptic seizure. They do this because not all cheats show enemy markers right from the start of the match. Most cheats just intercept data sent from the server to the client. So, to maximize the chance of enemy markers showing up early, they keep spamming the binoculars or the scope. Also, friendly aircraft or a drone can really help with that. Oh shit, here we go. It's like his aim suddenly gets magnetized toward enemy markers. You can clearly see his dumb behavior in the scope. I think when he scoped in, he saw the enemy markers and panicked. That's why he started scanning around, trying to figure out if the enemy could see him too. Oh yeah. Did you see where he's looking? It's happening again. He's aimed at that building with his binoculars, not once but multiple times. He just doesn't care where he's looking. He's just doing it for show. He doesn't even know where to shoot a Ferdinand. He's a bad player, but somehow a pro. It's like he has this weird sixth sense, the kind that lets him spot enemy tanks out of nowhere. And on top of that, he got hit by the Ferdinand. Take two. He pulled out his backup and he's heading out for revenge. He's really mad at that Ferdinand. He's looking for Ferdinand, or pretending to look for him. Okay, Ferdinand's dead. Now we can move on. The Bulldog, loud and clear. Porsche Tiger, also making noise. Wow, this guy, he actually sees him now. And even that plane, yep, he sees that too. Looks obvious enough. We're dealing with a cheater here. Nice account he had. T29 and all. Let's hope his ban is quick and painful.
Look at that! The yellow tiger, making his entrance!
He reacted strangely. First, he pretended not to see it, and then he was surprised and said, "Oops, it's a tiger." You've probably noticed there's always one player marked in yellow in every replay. But who is he and why yellow? No idea, really. But the more replays I watch, the more I feel like that yellow marker might be hiding a cheater. Now, look at how this player pulls up to the intersection. This is the main street on this map, and yet he doesn't even glance to the left. Why? Because he already knows there's no one there. A cheater's gameplay is very different from that of an honest player. Everything they do feels fake, forced, unnatural, like a bad actor trying to play a role. When you're watching a legit player, it feels natural. Of course, sometimes you'll see coincidences in a player's behavior, and whether it's just coincidence or not, that becomes clear when you watch more than just one replay. Although, lately, some cheaters are really good at pretending. They try so hard to make it all look natural, but there are ways to catch even those. And forgive me, I can't share those methods because cheaters also watch my videos.